go. Look at those goalies, man. That wall right there is about 8 feet tall. Maybe 10, 8 to 10. It's 9:30 a.m. and doing our first drive-by on oh shit, that's where we gotta go, right there. Over that wall.
Ventura,
Oh yeah.
Los Angeles, 89 is down.
Out there.
So I think it's worth.
All right, just transitioned back to snowboard. A couple of friends of mine are ahead on their skis, and then we'll go back to downhill here. Beautiful morning. Ew. Sweet. All right, we're just finished our little ski tour. Just pulled in here for a second. Big rip. Make a plan. So this will be kind of what I'm up against. That's a lot of digging. All right, it'll be a miracle if we can get this load up the big plow wall. This is definitely an oversized load, but we got the pizza in tow and my auxiliary camp Unfortunately, the tent is wider than the front of the sled, so I'll probably have to repackage that at some point. And I got firewood in there. Let's go. Just park in here. I'll wear that pack. Let's go. All right, we got our stuff up on the berm. And there's the dirt road we're going down. Well, snow. Ready? Up. Look out. All right. I'm gonna zip this up. Put the chimney in. Start a fire. Eat some pizza. Chill out. Now can we switch?
Yeah.
Do you see the parasailer, dude?
I looked around.
Wonder if he went south. There's some fabric or something down there. And that's kind of where I guessed that it was, so I set up that little camp right there, or a little day camp, picnic blanket. I got my dog. I think I'm just gonna dig a hole here. So we'll move camp over here and hang out on top of our original camp. And we're doing too much talking, so All right, so we're looking at about 100 centimeters, 1 meter. And there's the white canvas right here. Nice and frozen, feels like. So now I'll just trace that. I think that's like, oh, this could be the top of a sleeping bag. So it's this canvas layer, and that's why it's squishy, because I put the sleeping bag in a trash bag, and then it went on the top layer, and then the a couple pillows I think did the same thing. So we'll trace this out a little bit. Sweet. I just hit the so my GPS is, this is the lat and long where I am. This is where I marked my lat and long, and that is the snow shovel that has like a 6-foot handle. It's a long one. And then if I excavate it, all the strings, all the anchor lines, all the guy lines, that you tie to the tent are wrapped around this, or something like down here, I think. We just heard some coyotes. Good girl. No, it's okay. Thank you. All right, just gotta undo this weird knot I made. These connect all my anchors. So we're at the center of the tent right now. These guys just cruised by. Oh, you want to check out my work? Alright, well, we're gonna dig a little bit more. And this is kind of the center, and then I think I'm gonna work my way towards the doorway, which is somewhere right underneath Ella. And I can zip that open and get to my beer or whatever. Anyway, it's 12 foot by 9 foot footprint, and we have to excavate it, and right now we're pretty much excavated 5%. Okay, I'm standing on one of my 3 tubs that are in this gear pile. This right here is my sleeping bag rolled up, and it still goes a little bit that way on the width. Here's the guy lines. We're looking at about 115 centimeters to the actual ground that this tent is pegged into. And these anchor lines were also installed. There's about 8 of them. But if you follow that string, you'll get to the anchor lines. And now I have completed today's mission, which is to locate the tent and the gear. And the sun's starting to go down, and my gloves are wet. I need to get some better gloves for shoveling snow and excavating like I'm doing than just deerskin leather gloves. But it was a good start. And then tomorrow, or the next time we come out, we'll try and come out here tomorrow and spend, 5 hours here doing some more excavating. So we'll button this up. These are my probe holes right here. I'm learning to be a little more careful now. I switched back to the little shovel, the metal one, because there's this ice layer right on the canvas. So the top is nice and fluffy, like to this mark right about here. And then this is where the section you'd want to make snow bricks with the saw, I think. But then down here is when it was raining a lot. So you got this sheet of ice that's on here. So we will keep working away, and then I'll see what happens here at this section when the sun hits it a little bit tomorrow morning. Probably not much, but yeah, it's a good start, right? All right, we're off. It's 3 o'clock, and we are going this way, back down the way we came. We'll stop by the other camp that I made. Call it the one night stand tent set up. Maybe take the stove back to the car. Alright, well, we just stopped here at the one night stand tent setup and broke down some stuff. I saw a little gusty winds forecasted for the next couple days, so it wasn't very secure and anchored. I just threw it up one night. So we just grabbed the stove, and some of this stuff will go down to that camp on my next trip down there tomorrow. Sun's going down. 3:30, maybe 3:45, and we're off to work.